The Champions League semi-finals are here. 4 massive games to be played, 4 massive teams trying to make it to the final. Arsenal versus PSG and Barcelona taking on Inter Milan. Which of these informed teams will be facing off in the final come the 1st of June? Well, stick around because in this video, I'm going to be breaking down all 4 teams left in the competition and how I see the first legs being played out and what I think the final scores will be as well. Plus, if you stick around to the very end of this video, I'm going to be sharing with you who's going to be making it to the final and how that final is going to play out as well. And please, if you do like this video, give it a thumbs up for me and make sure that you're subscribed to this channel. Go on, just do it quickly while you're watching. It's right there, so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. Let's kick off our predictions with the first of these semi-finals being played in London, and that is Arsenal against Paris Saint-Germain. I'll tell you what, I reckon these PSG players must be racking up some serious frequent flyer points from all the flights they're taking to England and back home to knock out the Premier League teams in this Champions League season. They did Liverpool, they squeaked past Aston Villa, and now they must face the Madrid annihilating Gunners. Will they come out victorious against their 3rd Premier League opponents in the knockout stages of this Champions League? Arsenal did beat PSG earlier on in the group stages of the Champions League, and right now PSG don't seem to be in the very best of form. They drew 1-1 away to Nantes and they just beat Le Havre 2-1 at home before that. Now I'm going to be honest, I don't know much about these teams, but I do know that they're way down in the bottom half of the French league, so that must mean they're not that good. Arsenal right now, they're in slightly better form even after their 2-2 draw with Crystal Palace in midweek, and they are going to be full of confidence that they can get a positive result from this first leg at home. Both teams have got very good attacking options, and defensively I just think Arsenal seem to be a little bit more organised and a little bit more reliable. That being said, I still see PSG getting a goal in this game. 2 if they're lucky, or if they can pull off some more screamers again, but I personally think they'll probably just get 1 goal in this game. And I do see Arsenal scoring 2 goals, maybe even 3, before travelling to Paris for the 2nd leg. So I think Arsenal do win this one, and I do think that both teams will get on the score sheet. I think that's probably a good option for this game. However, for my prediction, I'm just going to stick with an Arsenal home win against PSG. Next up, it's Barcelona at home against Serie A league leaders Inter de Milan. Whoa, this is an important game. I really feel that for Barcelona to make it to the Champions League final, then they need a good result from this home game. And although the games, they're just piling up for both teams right now at this time of the season, Barcelona are still winning nearly all of their games, while Inter, well, they've lost their last 2 now. They were hammered 3-0 at home by their city rivals AC Milan in the Coppa Italia semi-final in midweek, and before that they lost away 1-0 to Bologna. So trying times right now for the Nerazzurri. Barcelona have a small distraction of a Copa del Rey final to contend with this weekend against Real Madrid, and hopefully if they win that final, then that will boost their confidence and motivation coming into this game against Milan. However, if they lose, then it may play negatively on their mindset coming into this game. Assuming that they win, or at least that they still play well, I'm pretty confident that Barcelona will be able to get the home win over Inter in the first leg of the semi-finals. They might concede though in this game, but even if they don't, either way, I think Barcelona need to score at least 2 goals in the home leg in order to put themselves in the best possible position for the 2nd leg in Milan. And given Inter Milan's current form, I can see Barcelona scoring 2 goals. It might be a tight game overall, a very tactical game, but for my prediction, I'm going for a Barcelona home win and over 1.5 goals. I think this is going to finish 2-1 to Barca. I hope it finishes 4-1 to Barca, but I'll be happy with the 2-1 win. Now, before I reveal to you who I think will make it through to the final and how that final will play out and what will even be the final score, do me a favor and leave your predictions for these 2 semi-final games, first legs, down in the comments. I'd love to have a chat about it. I always love hearing from you guys. So, who do I think will be playing in the Champions League final? I think the final is going to be played between Barcelona and Arsenal. And Barcelona is going to win the final 2-1 with Rafinha getting on the score sheet. Now, as for how these 2 teams qualified for the final, then you'll just have to watch my next video where I'll be predicting the 2nd legs of these semi-finals. So make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss out. That's it for me now, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comments if you agree with my predictions or if you think I'm a complete muppet. Either way, it's always good to have a chat. Have a great weekend, everyone. Enjoy the amazing football, and I'll see you all again very soon.